50% of Canadians supporting a pipeline. I wasn't overly surprised by that. Um, I was a bit surprised. We had a question in there regarding the use of Bill C-5, that piece of legislation that the Prime Minister Carney and his government passed quite early on when they were reelected, about being able to fast track some of these big projects. And even there's pretty good support at 55% supporting using those powers. So certainly on that perspective, you'd feel that this was a pretty good move by the Prime Minister. Bringing this forward. It looks like Canadians are still, quite seized by the need to really bolster our economy and sort of our own domestic sort of economy, and a pipeline seems to fit into those plans. We had some questions in a survey. How confident are you that this can be built respecting environmental standards? And about 50% said they were confident, but over a third said they weren't confident. Similar question around, can this be done respecting the rights of Indigenous people? Again, a little under 50% said they were confident, but about 40% said they weren't confident. So there seems to be almost the ability to sort of look at things in almost separate silos, where they want the pipeline, they want to fast track it, but almost 70% also want the Indigenous peoples to support it. And so, there's a lot of there'll be a lot of negotiations and some interesting twists and turns on this before we see it sort of start to move, I guess.